Yo, what's good, combo crew? It's the one and only Combos that you're here. Today I'm coming at you with another super hot fire banger, man. And today I'll be showing you how to create the greatest Jordan Poole build ever in NBA 2K22 Next Gen. I'm only 10 years old, so you better like, comment, and subscribe, or Captain America will show up in your room tonight, and I wouldn't risk it. And yeah, let's get into the build. And for the position I went with shooting guard, because that's the position he's playing in real life right now. In the playoffs, that's why I went with shooting guard. And for the hand, I went with right, because I'm pretty sure he's right-handed, so that's why I went with right. And for the jersey number, I went with 3, because that's the jersey number he wears in real life. But it doesn't really matter, so you can go whatever jersey number you want. The hand and the jersey number doesn't really matter, so I just went with right and 3, because it's the most realistic to his actual player. And yeah, let's get into the body setting. And for the height, I went with 6'5", because it's his actual height in real life. So that's why I went with 6'5". For the weight, I was going to go with 194, but I went with 190 because he's only 4 pounds off from his actual weight. And you get more speed, so that's why I went with 190. For the wingspan, I went with 6'7", because that's his actual wingspan in real life. And it's also a really good wingspan because you get an 89 dribble and a 89 speed with ball and a 91 three-pointer and a 92 driving dunk. That's why I went with that. And that's why I went with 6'7". And for the body shape, also doesn't really matter. But I went with defined because it looks better. And yeah, let's get into the attributes. For the attributes, for finishing, I went with 58 so I can get the extra badge point. For the driving layup, I went with 81 because I'm speechless. I can't even say how good he is at layups. He did a little like trick shot, park move layup in mid game, and they were like up by like 25 points. And that's why I'm giving my 81 layup. And for the driving dunk, I went with 70 because he can't dunk like that. But if you want, I give you guys some flashing dunks because, you know, I love my fans, so I gave you guys some flashing dunks. And he can also dunk in real life too, but not as great as like John Morant. So that's why I went with 70 for the driving dunk. For the standing dunk, for post control, I gave him nothing because he's a point guard. And yeah, let's get into shooting. For the shooting, I went with 88 mid-range because he can shoot mid-range. It's just not as good as his three-pointer, so I give him an 88. For the three-pointer, I obviously gave him max three-pointer because he's literally top 3 shooters in the whole entire playoffs league right now. That's why I went with 91 shooting. And for the free throw, he's literally leading the league in free throw percentage, so I give him an 85 so I can save some attributes. I would give him 100 if I could, but I give him an 85 so I can save some attributes. He still has a good free throw and it's good for like the wreck, but that's why I give him an 85. And yeah, let's get into playmaking. And for the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, I went with 60 because he doesn't have the best pass accuracy, so that's why I went with 60. For the ball handle, I went with 89 because he's a great ball handler. He broke Jordan Clarkson's ankles in the Warriors versus Jazz game. And for the sweepable ball, I give him an 88 because he's really fast. I think he's really fast, so he deserves his 88 sweepable ball. And yeah, let's get into the defense. For the defense, I went with 0 interior defense because he's a point guard. He doesn't really defend interior because he doesn't have to because he has centers to do that for him. And for the perimeter defense, I went with 80 because he's a solid defender. He's not the best defender in the league, but he's a solid defender. And for the steal, I went with 80 because he can get the ball whenever he wants to. Like if you told him to steal the ball in mid-game, he will steal the ball. So I give him an 80. For the block, I went with 0 because he doesn't block the ball at all. For the offensive and defensive rebound, I got a 50 and a 51 because he's a point guard. He doesn't really get rebounds like that, but you can still get rebounds if you're wide open, but he doesn't have the best rebound in the league. So I gave him a 50 and a 51, and yeah, let's get into the physicals. And for the physicals, I went with 91 and 89 speed and acceleration because he's, like I said earlier in the video, he's really fast, so that's why I give him a 91 and an 89. I give him max speed and acceleration. And for the strength, I went with 0 because he's not the strongest, so that's why I give him 0 strength. For the vertical, I gave him 60 because he's not really strong. I mean, he doesn't have a high vertical, and he can't really dunk like that. That's why I give him a 70 dunk and a 60 vertical. For the stamina, I went with 99 because he's really, he can hold his stamina. He usually plays for most of the game instead of when Curry's not there. So I think he deserves a 99 stamina. And yeah, let's get into the takeover. For the primary takeover, I went with spot of precision because you can shoot wide open. It's green every time. Like if your teammate passes you the ball, it's always going to be green and you're wide open. And you have the perfect jump shot too, and it's going to be green. And for the secondary takeover, I went with negative impact because whenever you shoot a fade, a spin move, or a step back, it's going to be in because you're not going to be contested when you have negative impact. That's why I got negative impact and spot of precision. And yeah, that's why I chose these takeovers. And that is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm out, man. Peace.